Okay, under new business, we'll go on to tonight. Dan King, our student representative to the Board of Education, will share what he has gained from his experience serving on the board this year. So Daniel, you're on.
You want me to go up there?
No, of course.
So first off, I just want to say thank you guys, and just as another token of thank you, I left all of you guys cards, and I hope you guys enjoy them. So what I'm going to be doing is a little different than normal. I'm going to be giving Lauren some tips and tricks on how to make the most of this experience. So here we go. Dear Lauren, this is going to be an amazing experience, but I want to give you a few tips to make it the best. First things first, don't be scared. It's intimidating, but everyone is glad you're here, so just take a deep breath and speak clearly and confidently. Always remember to breathe and be relaxed when your nerves are getting to you. First tip, bring something to drink just in case you get a little tickle in your throat. Also, don't swivel your chair. Next, don't try to scoot out of the view of a camera when it's time to take pictures because you will be in that picture and you won't look photogenic. I learned that one the hard way. Raleigh Daily News has a couple of really good ones of me. So you're going to learn a lot of things through this experience. Review the agenda ahead of time and look up the accounting and financial terms ahead of time so that you understand a lot of what's going on. You'll pick up on them, but it's best to get a jump start. Speaking of which, there's a tab on the school website titled Understanding the Board. Read it very closely, and understand it. It is an amazing tool that you'll use every meeting. Also, make sure to go to as many committee meetings and trips as you can so you can learn as much as you can about what's going on. Know that your knowledge about what the students think is valuable information. The board very much cares about your opinion. Make sure to speak your mind. There have been several instances that the student rep's opinion has changed the opinions of others. Lastly, there's going to be a lot of public speaking and new etiquette, and there's a lot that goes into that, so I'm just going to list it off. Number 1, speak clear and slow so you can be understood. 2, learn to shake hands properly. 3, always have your notes prepared and ready to go before the meeting so that you aren't distracted during the meeting. 4, when you're talking to the superintendents, address all of them. Yeah. Learn that one the hard way, too.
Don't play favorites.
5, if you have any questions, just text me and ask me. You have no clue the amount of times that I frantically texted Ashley asking for her to translate for me. I am always here if you need me. And finally, just enjoy yourself. This time will fly by, so enjoy all the moments as they come. For me, it feels like just a week ago that I was sitting where you are. I hope these tips help you make this as great of an experience as it has been for me. I have always enjoyed learning, and I've spent the last 16 years constantly immersing myself in new and enriching things to keep myself and my brain entertained. Through my experience here, I have learned many new concepts that I never thought I would understand, whether it was bonds and levies, audit reports, or budget amendments. But I didn't just learn finance. I learned a host of new professional skills like how to better my public speaking or how to act in a professional setting. With all this said, the most important thing that I have learned through this experience is confidence. I've started this as a quiet kid who was scared to talk in the meeting. Now I have found my voice and I stand strong, willing to speak. With all that said, I want to thank each and every single person that has helped me along the way, whether they sit here tonight, have retired, or moved on. This has been such a great experience, and I'm glad I got to share it with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm scooting out of the picture. we have always have good appreciation for you. And so we have a certificate. Here, I'll get you there. Let's give you this. This is a certificate of recognition. Then we also have a plaque for you for serving on the school board, something like that. And things after me. I just don't. And I don't know, some of the board members may want you to stay up here to say something to you.
All righty.
I don't know. Do you have anything to say to Daniel, or just adios, compadre?
I recognize that he's wearing the school colors today.
I like that.
Nice job, nice touch.
And you know, Daniel, I do know that it is such a change from the time you start to the time you end. It just almost feels like maybe you're just now really getting started and getting into it, and then your term's over. But I sure have enjoyed having you on the board. Thank you very much.
Don't forget to use, or don't be afraid to use what you've learned here as you go forward. We've enjoyed your time here.
We've had former student reps, even now, are on their own school boards. So that's kind of exciting when they come back and they have already been on their school boards. So.
Yeah, the very first one was Craig Stevenson 11, 12 years ago, and he's on the school board in Hallsville.
Yeah.
So
We get to see.
we see him every now and then, yeah. So
Daniel,
thank you,
good
Dan.
luck. All right, good luck.
Daniel, you've done a good
Thank
job
you.
not just sharing information, but you've also asked questions, and I think that's a big part of being a good member of the board, is being willing to ask questions, not be afraid of sounding dumb or stupid or whatever. Putting yourself out there, so good job.
And I'll point out that so far, Mom's doing a good job of not shedding a tear.
There we go.
She's got the school colors on as well.
And RD, just if someone doesn't like the school calendar, it's Daniel's fault.
Daniel was on that
He did
committee.
speak up on that committee, and
He
he
was a
wanted
student rep.
he wanted the longer Christmas break, so.